are
Your mom.
leaving the royal district after your couple of drinks, or your single drink for those that drink a mug.
What time of day is it, first of all? Is it evening?
So the fight happened, or was scheduled to happen at 8 a.m. The fight itself for Thormund and this particular smith only took not even a full minute to complete.
Yeah.
And once you all left, you heard them getting ready for another fight, so it's likely an all-day event. The Royal Smith had you all at his place drinking. I would say it's probably around lunchtime by now.
Okay.
And yes, the Royal Smith was drinking with everyone before lunch.
So
Yeah, sounds about right for a smith.
Hooray!
Well, he's also a dwarf, so...
Yeah, also sounds about right for a
So
dwarf.
would we like to have some food and then head out to continue what we actually need to be doing?
Yes. I suppose.
I mean, I am fine with whatever.
Well, we have a little bit of a deadline. We're not doing
we?
too badly. Apparently, our friends have a bit of a business arrangement with an individual, and they are
special individual.
They are supposed to deliver something.
Deliver what? Sarah looks at the rest of the group.
A pink drake or 2 red ones.
What?
Yeah.
I forgot about that mission.
Alive and unspoiled.
A pink drake.
Yes. And we don't...
Have I ever heard anything like about a pink drake?
Give me a nature check.
Hope will get a nature check too, just to double check to see if she knows anything.
Star has 1 int.
You
That's
can
an
do
11.
nature or history. I'll give this to you on a history as well if you would rather.
I'll do history. Dirty 20.
Star, you have never heard of anything remotely like a pink drake. You've heard of red ones. You also know they're really mean, but beyond that, no.
Yeah. He just shrugs, kind of like what the... I don't know.
As you mentioned this to Star, and you kind of pause to finally think about the pink drakes you're supposed to find, you are aware that just every once in a while, when creatures breed, there is a possibility of them ending up in slightly different color variations. Like some are a darker red than others, but are still all categorized as red. So if you find a lighter red one, you could probably pass it off as pink.
Just think of it as a
real
somewhat...
life shinies.
Yeah, real life shinies. Just think of it as an albino.
I mean, blue lobsters exist, which is technically a real life shiny. And well, I mean, if you go to DC and shit, you'll see all the albino squirrels imaginable.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So, it's not that. It's certainly going to be a rare find, if we do manage to find one. The big trouble is we need to find a means of capturing, not killing.
I mean, if
it was stipulated that he wanted them alive.
If it is a drake and whatnot, I'm pretty sure it's potentially smart.
Maybe we can convince it.
Yeah, what Chomsky said.
Chomsky, your pet hellhound nips at your hand.
Ah. Hey.
Eat him.
Are you hungry?
Nope, it just looks bored.
Little rascal, you.
We have an entourage of pets, too.
Yes, you
We have a
do.
menagerie, yes.
I
Your
also
Don't-
have
beard
this
menagerie.
Don't
dragon.
forget little I have
Lakane.
forgotten her yeah, Lakane.
Lakane.
I wanted to say Laika.
Mhm.
Lakane.
I mean, that's a pretty nickname.
It is also the name of a weapon in Cyberpunk in the DLC.
Never played it or seen it.
Like,
Yeah, it's the
Wait.
2-shot variant of Comrade's hammer.
Mm.
oh, I don't use that shit, so.
I love that gun.
ADHD.
Yeah,
What's that?
ADHD.
Never heard of it.
Yes. So, I
you all
guess
go for
we're heading.
lunch.
Yeah, go for lunch. Feed the animals. Feed Lakane.
Feed Sar.
Jeez.
Head to.
Don't forget to feed the random ferret that Loot left with Thurmond.
Yes.
That
yeah.
no one's
Don't
bothered
forget-
to name.
That's why I said animals.
Feature.
Her
Open
snack.
night.
So
And
for
the
the list
baby
of
bear.
For the
Oh,
list of
yeah.
animals, you have the baby bear, the defective dragon, the baby T-Rex, the random, I have already forgotten what Loot had dropped off and I just said it.
Ferret.
Ferret.
Ferret, thank you. And you have a pet hellhound that is also defective in some way. I believe that is it for the list of pets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we feed them all, as well as feed
Sometimes.
ourselves.
Lakane is still depressed.
Of course she
Aw,
is, and Hope
poor
is trying her
baby.
best to raise her spirits.
Kaiser tells her to get over it.
Kaiser, don't you think that's a bit rude?
I
You speak
pull out a
Draconic?
berry gun.
Wait, I don't even wait. Just Kaiser does not speak Draconic. He just says that shit.
Yeah, she does.
So everybody hears Kaiser turn to Lakane and say, "Get over it."
Yes, that's a bit
Let's see
rude, Kaiser.
here.
Lakane bursts into tears.
Wait, reptiles can cry?
Well, she's wailing. There's not
Oh, boy.
necessarily a stream of tears, but she is definitely wailing.
Hope slaps Kaiser.
Kaiser does not let that happen.
I am
Darman,
pretty
what are the
lucky.
4d12s plus 8?
Healing.
Okay.
Short rest, in theory, from eating lunch.
Yes, you would get a short rest during lunch. If you are going to actually try to slap Kaiser, you're going to have to make a roll for it since Kaiser's trying to not let that happen.
Cool. Is that a and I first of all, I don't intend this to be damage, but will this be
That's fine.
an attack roll?
Yes, it'll be a physical attack roll.
Sar is just sighing as he watches this, like, God damn.
Out of curiosity,
burden.
is this considered proficient? Double checking.
Are you proficient with
These hands.
improvised weapons?
No.
Then no,
It's
you don't get proficiency
Cool.
in slapping him.
Cool.
I am
I'm
tempted. I am
she
tempted to give
misses.
you. Yeah, I am tempted to give you proficiency because it's your freaking hands.
Yeah.
But then I remembered not everyone knows how to slap somebody properly.
Well, I mean, whack.
You
But she
swing
does
for,
swing on him.
You swing first. You swing for Kaiser, and Kaiser just leans out of the way, looking wholly unimpressed. I'm certain.
As
You
always.
know, you should have let that happen. You deserved it.
Did he, though?
No.
Yes, he did.
It is a bit
She is-
rude to say that
She
to...
is suffering from the loss
Hey
of her
Kaiser,
father.
what was your AC?
16.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Look,
I
Oh,
was
you're
asking
supposed to do it.
because when Hope missed and made that comment and you just kind of shrugged it off, Lakane turned and zapped you. You take 2 damage.
What was the hit?
A nat 20.
Damn.
So it
Um,
just doubled the 1 damage it did.
Look, Hope, when
Oh, I'm
you're going
proud
to
of
slap
you.
someone, you do it like this, and Tarman
Oh,
will take
no.
a slap.
Kaiser just flies up above Thurman's range.
Sar is just putting his head in his talons, like, oh my god, why am I here?
Now, I will give Kaiser the opportunity to get out of range when he realizes everybody is angry at him.
Sar isn't. Sar's just like, oh.
Kaiser just flies out of Tharman's range.
And can we say that Hope was close enough to feel the wind go by as Tharman's hand passes through where Kaiser was?
Oh yeah, she was definitely close enough to feel the rush of wind. In fact, it kind of scoots Lakane towards the edge of the table with the amount of force behind it.
I didn't want to break his bones. Goodness.
Breaking a few bones can be an asset. Not in this case, however.
Punishment should fit the crime. All right, then.
Lakane proceeds to hide with Junior.
I will only provide half what you need should we fail. If we do not fail, I will keep the money that I've earned.
Fair.
Are you telling that to me, or is it just saying that overall?
Kaiser.
Oh no, that's Hope says that specifically to Kaiser.
Okay, I was like, okay. Well, normally I'd accept that as an answer, but you're signed to a contract.
Oh,
that's not going to happen.
I see. She is signed to a contract. She looks at it. You know what the
She's
beautiful...
signed to... I believe, if I remember correctly, it's also a magical contract, isn't it?
She's not signed to that contract. I think she made a contract with
Kaiser.
Kaiser, not magical.
Oh.
So the beautiful thing about these contracts, they're not broken. They're not magical. I didn't bind myself to this magically. So sure, that is fine. I guess I am no longer in your services.
Oh my.
Now,
did you pay to break the contract?
Now, hang on, I'm getting there. You guys did, in character, plan out this contract. Now, I'm talking above board real quick. You guys planned and talked out this contract. Neither of you specified any conditions for if either party wanted to end the contract.
She would know this.
Yes, you both would. Or at least Kaiser would realize it right about now that he never specified any repercussions if she
Kaiser
wanted to.
would have known the entire time. He's not realizing anything. He would have known.
Okay, well, then he knows full well that she could just end the contract because of the conflict between the two of you.
Legally, there is no clause enforcing my me to pay what I pay anything on premature cancellation of the contract.
Premature?
And what is to say that I could have ended the contract at any point and not paid for you?
You could have.
That's fine. I'm expecting recompense for any amount of money I spent on you.
Okay, how much did you spend?
7 platinum.
7 platinum? She pulls out 700 gold pieces, throws it onto the table.
My.
Is it loose or in a bag?
Oh, it's loose.
It goes everywhere.
Chaos.
People are staring.
I don't know how you just grabbed that shit in one hand, but
oh,
sure.
it's long and drawn out. It's not all in one go. She just takes a whole bunch of coins, puts it out to the amount of 700 and go, there. The expenses that you have spent upon me up to this point, paid for.
Consider your debt paid.
In fact, I am being generous in paying 10 times as much.
10 times as much.
Yes. You said 7 platinum. It would be 70 gold pieces. I'm giving you 700.
Fair enough. I'll allow it.
All right.
I'll allow it.
Then I will not contribute to your to any monetary amount needed for your own for this particular contract that you are assigned to. However, I will help you. Mostly because traveling around is easier with groups, and I can make money still.
Darmond, what does the soon-to-be king think of this whole charade?
Contracts were never my strong suit.
You might want to fix that.
If you want me to come back to what we originally agreed, I will agree to do so under the conditions that you make a full apology to Lakane, and you try to have at least a little bit more understanding.
Of what?
I would think you would understand a little bit more since you were friends with the man who...
Yes, I grieved him a day, and then it's over. That's it.
Then how about for a child who's... I mean, I don't know the full situation, but from what she said, he bought her to save her from potential abuse and brought her up as his own child.
Is she not safer now? Is she not fed? Is she not taken care of? Yes, he's dead. He's gone. But everything he set out to do is being done and accomplished. So I have yet to understand what you are trying to say. The time for grieving is over. We have things to do.
The time for grieving may not be over for her. And she may never get over this. And she may never get fully over this if you're too harsh with her. All I'm asking for is a little compassion.
How about this? I won't say anything. I can agree to that.
All right. That'll have to do.
Here, I'm not that much of an asshole. And he's gonna hand 350 gold back, but he is giving half.
Okay.
He is giving 350 though. He is half of an asshole.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. As he should be.
Asshole, but
But
But she puts it
Okay,
back
so-
into the co-owned bag of holding.
The co-own.
Yes.
All right,
She helped
so,
Chomsky buy it, and she is holding on to it, keeping Chomsky
okay,
in her
so
things.
your lunch goes mostly smoothly. You have a bit of friction amongst the party as Kaiser continues to be a bit of a dick, but that's nothing new. So what? Well, Lakane zapping Kaiser is also nothing new. Now that I think about it, this is what, the 3rd or 4th time that's happened.
And Kaiser didn't fucking retaliate. See?
Again,
That was
good
big of
person.
him.
Huge. He's an amazing person. Thank him for his service, everyone.
to be fair, I would not stop party conflict if you did try to attack Lakane, because the rest of the party would see that as you attacking a defenseless child.
Usar doesn't really give a fuck.
Defenseless, my ass. But
Keep in mind,
Yeah.
its lightning quote-unquote breath weapon does 1 damage.
That's so sad and pathetic.
Can do
We
25%
have to
of
put
a
her down.
commoner's health.
no.
Yeah.
We have to put her down.
Well, she is still a dragon.
Anyways, so your lunch finishes and you're all getting your things together. what exactly are you all planning to do? Where are you going? What are you looking for?
I believe
What's on the plans?
we're heading to the mountains next, right?
All right, what route are you taking? Give me just a second, and I'll put you all back on the map. Because I believe I've left you all on the arena because I'm lazy.
Yeah.
I don't sugarcoat that shit.
You lazy fuck.
Me.
Okay. So, what route do you all plan to take to get this to the dwarven city of Baldur in the Sourstone Mountains?
Well, I mean, there's one direct road to get straight there.
Yes,
Yeah.
or you could take a boat.
Oh yeah, we can take the boat. Do we want to take a boat?
I would prefer not to take a boat.
I
get
would
a
love
bit-
to take a boat.
Seasick.
Well, 1 for,
You're
1
a bird.
against. She's not one of those naval birds. It's totally valid that she may get seasick, or he.
God disagrees.
God disagrees.
I can get seasick.
I'm just messing with y'all.
Waters detest the sea.
2
Since
for
when?
2 for on land.
You had to travel the roaring seas to get here, Tharmand. The fuck?
He was on the run.
You have
Doesn't
to
mean he
take a
doesn't
boat to
detest
get
it.
back, Tharmand.
And
Okay.
who says he has any plans of going back anytime soon?
Kaiser, do you have an opinion on boat or sea? Land or boat?
Well, my opinion is I'd rather be on a boat when I'm on the sea. So,
I mean, we don't have to travel by sea. But
whichever's quicker.
which is the quicker one?
Probably the boat, alas.
But alas.
But alas, I will throw up, actually.
Technically, that would leave 2 for land, 2 for sea.
So we
Got
are
it.
high.
So,
Who's the tiebreaker?
Game Master,
Yes.
which method of travel is faster?
How do you plan to try and find out?
Well, I mean, by asking the times, I believe she figured out the times for the Sourstone Mountains, and by land. Or earlier when she was selling spell scrolls.
You did for that route, but you didn't look into the sea route. To get to the dwarven city of Vogdor in the Sourstone Mountains by foot takes about a 10-day to get to the foot of the mountains, and roughly 7 days to another 10-day in order to get to the mountain to the city itself, because of how the mountain passes are. There is no easy way once you actually hit the mountain.
Okay, and the travel by sea?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay, cool.
And if someone wants to help you out, I'll give you advantage.
Does anybody help?
Hell yeah.
Kaiser
Wait.
said yes.
This is for... What's the difference? Yeah, absolutely.
So, 28?
Wow. It's a good thing you got advantage.
Yeah, no.
With the 28, you find out it is roughly 8 to 10 day, 8 days to a 10-day in order to get to the port city. And then they have more of a streamlined route of about 2 days to get into the city proper.
So, with this, we both are agreeing for... we both are at tie for 2 of us wishing for sea, 2 wishing for land.
That leaves Chomsky as the tiebreaker.
Actually, I think Chomsky voted for sea.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
That
Kaiser.
leaves Hope as the tiebreaker.
Wait, Kaiser said
No.
C.
Yeah.
I thought Hope also said C.
No, she was counting up the votes.
Okay, so yeah, that leaves Hope as the tiebreaker. Dixie, I am not a chair. Get off of me.
Honestly, expedience is key here. We probably want to take a boat. I apologize, Saw and Tharmand.
Tharmand, I'm pretty sure you'll like the sea. It's like the ground, but wiggly.
That sounds horrible.
Give me a moment.
I live in an island nation.
Because I'm an island boy.
Give me a moment. I'm going to let my dog out.
My dog is just slowly spinning me in a circle because I won't let her climb into my lap.
You should let her.
Quit it.
You should let her.
No.
What? You have enough lap?
Yeah.
That's not the point, lady. No.
Okay, so.
Let her in. Let her in.
I'm not letting her into my lap. Quit.
So.
Trying to move my mouse.
Before we set
burrito.
up the a ship to go out. Oh, by the way, how much does a ship cost? That is the second question.
That's what I was going to get to. So it is almost an entire 10-day faster to go by boat. But whereas you can walk on your feet for free, it's going to cost about 100 gold pieces per person for one of the cheaper options to go by boat.
Never mind, she's switching her her opinion to land.
Yeah.
We can't afford to
got the money.
You have the money, but the money is better served to be held in case you fail to complete the contract.
Now, you all do, if I remember correctly, have 2 horses and a cart.
Yes.
We were just paid 100 to complete this thing. Let's use the 100 we just gained.
Again, that's like the cheapest option on like a smaller boat.
Sure.
That's not going to be very comfortable.
Sure, that's an option to pay money. But are you sure that's exactly what we want to do? We could save that for another 500 gold pieces, 400 gold pieces, to ensure that you guys don't have to worry about your own the repercussions of failing that contract.
I don't care on whether or not it's failed or completed.
Yes, that's why I corrected myself to 400. 1 second.
We'll succeed. We're fine.
Norman squints his eyes at Hope. How do you like the cold? Making plans for future staff.
The cold has...
Also,
I know you don't ask me, but...
I do have Liamon's tiny hut, which would help us whenever we need to take a rest.
Alas, we have quite a few animals with us, apparently.
We'll figure things out.
Artie isn't coming with us.
Who's Artie?
Points at the bear.
I don't trust that thing.
I love the bear.
Artie looks slightly saddened by your response.
Aww.
Smart bear.
Fucking chokes out the bird.
What? No, Sar.
You pissed off my fucking bear.
Oh, but you're allowed to talk shit to the baby dragon. Mm-hmm.
Oh, absolutely. He's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite. That has been nothing hidden.
We've been aware.
Okay, so what are you planning to do with Artie? Because you can't leave him in the city unattended while you're traveling to the mountain.
He's gonna get someone to take care of him.
Who?
Let's all dump our animals off on Ruby.
Yeah, the pregnant lady.
Not the pregnant lady, but the lizard lady.
Gonna dump it on someone and just pay
The
them.
wizard lady.
Yeah, the wizard lady. You know.
Rachel?
Yeah, Rachel.
Yes.
Why
The
did you say
fountain lady,
Ruby?
Rachel.
I don't know. I thought her name was Ruby for some odd reason. My brain isn't working.
We've been over
okay?
this.
Brains are my name. My brain is failing with names.
We've
I
been
was trying to
over this.
figure
The
out who
reason
in the
why I
fuck
didn't
that
like
was.
y'all being mean to her is because it felt too personal.
Honestly, I have been very poor tonight on 100% of the names.
Yeah.
What is my name?
Chomsky?
No.
No,
Damn it.
foolish.
Incorrect.
Foolish mortal.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you all going to see Rachel then?
Yes.
I mean, I meant that as a joke, but
I mean, I don't know what you all are doing.
um
I'm just asking if a decision's been made.
mm,
We could give it a shot.
Great question.
shoot them all to the moon.
Chilly.
I want to go to the moon.
Hey, Hope, have you
Why
learned that?
wait?
Hey, Hope, have you learned that spell she gave you the other day?
Oh yeah, she was able to get that spell created. Spell in her spell book.
Yeah, I thought you'd get a kick out of that spell.
Yeah, I mean it will
The
actually
utility
be a
of it'll be
useful.
helpful. Yeah,
It would be a useful spell to sell to people, honestly.
that is the whole reason for it. Like, it's a decent utility spell for the common folk. For a magic caster, not so much.
I don't think it would be useful to any of the common folk.
I can't remember what spell I gave you.
You gave me Fabricate. It is a level 4 spell. It would be useful for people who are in official capacity who need something built fast. But
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
1 second. I gotta double check the price because it's. I think it comes out to would be worth like 2,000 gold pieces. I think. Let me double check.
I'd have to find the fucking page for that, and I didn't bookmark it.
Give me a moment. I can find what I'm looking for.
You can?
Yeah.
For free?
For free?
So, yeah, it would be 2,000 gold pieces to sell. To buy a Fabricate scroll. That is basically the market price. And
what I'm seeing is 4th level spells go for around 700. Or is this the crafting price that I'm looking at?
I'm using specifically the I'm using
Can you send me the link?
Yeah, I'm using the 2024 book.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm
This is
basing it off
5e.
of crafting cantrips, basically. Let me see here. Or not cantrips, but crafting spell scrolls. The new Dungeon Master's Guide has said that magic has their own setting on how magic items are priced. Here we go.
Okay, yeah, it should be in chapter 50.
Yeah.
Of the
it says specifically that
brewing potions. Here we go. Yep.
Yeah.
4th level, 10 days, 1,000 gold piece cost.
Yeah. That's to make it. It is double to sell it.
Where does it say it's double to sell it?
Okay, that's in the 2024 Dungeon Master's Guide. It says all magic items go for a listed price.
I think.
Half if they're consumable, whereas spell scrolls are the exception, and they are sold for double the cost to make.
Okay. Yeah. And then fabricate's an interesting spell that can be useful in a handful of situations.
It is.
That was why I'd given it to you. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not like you can sell it to just anyone, but if you find the right person to sell it to, you can make a pretty penny.
Yes. Of course, I will also need to sink 1,000 gold
10
pieces
days.
into it.
Yeah.
Based off, we actually worked out something a little bit different. Because,
Well, you're a scribe.
Yes, based off of scribe. Now, it still takes 20 hours for me to make it, which is like 2 days of 8 hours of work. 2-3 days of 8 hours of work. Yeah.
It's 2.5 days.
Yeah. So
I could tell you that it has to be 20 hours straight and give you exhaustion.
you could.
I'm not going to do that.
Thank you.
Lame.
Look, I'll crack jokes about doing that kind of thing. I'm not going to actually do that to y'all.
I'm demonic, so I would do it to people.
I know you would, Esper.
But anyways,
regardless. So, you all have decided to travel by land, and you are discussing doing something with your animals.
Yes. What should we... Do we want to actually leave them behind?
I'm taking Artie with me. I don't trust anybody.
I agree.
You don't trust anyone with a bear cub.
I don't trust anyone with a baby dragon or hellhound.
It's a bear cub. How difficult can it be to take care of?
I think we can be rid of the weasel.
Drop the weasel and let it loose in the city.
It's destroying everything!
Tharman fishes around in his beard and pulls the weasel out and gently tosses him. Be free!
Oh my.
The weasel stands stock still and looks at you, and then it climbs up your leg and into your beard again. It has made a full-on nest in there, I'm assuming.
I wonder how many nests are in Tharman's beard.
You don't wanna know.
Tharman's beard is Hammer's face.
You should clean that beard, Tharman.
It has
beard is
become
like a bag of holding.
Yeah, it becomes like a bag of holding. Tharman's beard of holding.
Yes. New magic item created.
Oh, it's a special dwarf item, or for anybody with a long enough beard, but it's a set of beard beads that tie the beard up, and it turns the beard into a bag of holding.
That's amazing.
How
It's like
much for this item,
doors.
DM?
As Tharman says in the fucking breaking the fourth dimension.
Perhaps we'll find one in the Dwarven City.
Maybe. Anyway, but I guess we're keeping the animals and venturing forth. And again, we do have a cart and horses, so it's not like the animals will be without a means, will be left behind too badly.
The tarp of the cart.
And Kaiser doesn't sleep, so I forgot that I was reading it. Kaiser doesn't sleep.
Yeah, he just trances unless he doesn't have. Yeah, he doesn't have sleep anymore.
I don't sleep at all. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't or can't?
Doesn't.
Type of warlock.
Fucking amazing. I love it. Dude does not sleep anymore. He's beyond it.
Sleep is for the weak.
Very weak.
So it is lunchtime. Are you all setting out this day, or are you going to wait another day to set out?
Hope would want to set out during the day.
Not in the morning?
Not in the morning. Getting an extra half day's journey is probably best.
Yeah, Sar doesn't mind what time they head out. So he'd be more than happy to head out exactly now.
Mm.
Come on, chop chop, everyone. We got nothing to waste.
Yeah, I don't understand what we would be wasting, but chop chop.
I said we have nothing to waste. Let's go.
Yeah.
Don't you have everything to waste, Kaiser?
No, I don't lose anything.
Fascinating.
Okay, so you all head to the eastern side of the city to head through the gates. And you don't have to do any kind of checks or anything to head out. And there's a pretty heavy throng of people starting out as well. Some merchants with their carts and what have you. Do you retrieve your cart from the southern area where you've stored it with the... Or, no, you guys have it at an inn right now.
Yeah.
Do you return to the inn to get your horses and your cart?
I would hope so.
We gotta save glue from becoming glue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fact you named one of your horses Glue says so much about you.
It's loot. It says so much about loot. But
Yeah.
also, I would absolutely fucking name a real life horse Glue.
I know you would. There was a reason I said what I said.
My family owns a pig named Hambone.
Beautiful.
Oh my
IRL.
god, beautiful.
I don't
You
know.
know, I forgot about Hambone. Thank you for the reminder.
I don't know if it beats my friend naming his parakeet Sky.
I would
I
name.
think Hambone wins.
Okay,
Dog named
I
Fork.
want to get a cat so I can name it Unregistered Firearm. And then
No,
blue-tongued
unregistered
skink.
firearm.
and then a blue-tongued skink named Missile.
Oh my god.
You're just gonna cause problems for everyone else but yourself.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I have
Imagine
an
her
unregistered
opening her
firearm.
window on the second floor and screaming, "Help, help, my unregistered firearm is gone. I can't find them anywhere."
My unregistered firearms.
My
Oh
arm.
no, Missile's gotten out too. Help.
The Missile knows where it is Monday.
Uh,
The missile always knows where it is, and that tells by where it isn't.
I'm so happy you know exactly what I'm referencing. I love you for that.
I wasn't gonna say it, but okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chomsky.
You're very welcome.
My girlfriend loves that video.
It's
I am not
amazing.
surprised. Alright. So you all start through the gates, and the group slowly thin out as you all move at different paces. Your group isn't really held down by being part of merchants traveling or guards stuck with them. So you're soon pretty much by yourselves and evening cast upon your group. I assume you all settled down for the evening and the whole nine. What are you gonna do?
I mean,
Because you have too many creatures to fit inside the dome.
Well, Hope is definitely going to be in the dome.
I sleep outside the dome next to the Hellhound Jagatas.
Okay.
Anybody who can be within the dome will be within the dome.
I believe the limit on the dome was 10 people or 10 creatures.
Yeah, 10 creatures.
Okay, I couldn't
Does that
quite
include
remember.
little bugs and worms?
I'm gonna count
Yes.
as 4.
She has to make sure all bugs are exterminated within the area first.
That's
why
you
she
crushing one and he just grunts and looks at you.
She
sadly.
casts
burn the ground.
She casts Fireball
Fireball.
and
Oh.
then casts Liam and Tiny Hut. No.
And Sar is getting into the hut to preen his wings. And you always see him take out some scissors and just start cutting his feathers a little bit.
My goodness.
You just have to clean your feathers.
Where are we at?
You can still barely see. You can still kind of see Dracarius off in the distance.
Is there forest? Are we just out in the open?
There are some trees and such about, but they're kind of sparse and scattered. You could probably use a couple of them as like a little camping area.
I will climb up on a tree and then watch from above at everybody.
Okay.
Kaiser, what are you doing?
Over the
Don't let the
ride
ducks see
up
you.
to here, Hope is going to be making spell scrolls. Specifically cantrip spell scrolls.
Okay.
How many hours do we get before we have to take a rest?
You need at least 6 hours of actual rest.
Okay. But how many hours of travel did we get before settling to rest?
I'll say about 3.
3? Okay. She'll have enough time for 2 cantrip scrolls.
What time did we set out?
Midday.
A little after lunch. Like an hour after lunch, because you guys had to,
And we only got 3 hours of Friday?
Well, you got to think you guys had lunch, and then you had to go retrieve your cart, which took like an hour and a half, and it started getting dark. A couple hours after you set out.
Okay.
It'll be fine. So yeah.
Also, there's a nip in the air. The cold won't be good for your crops.
Fuck off.
Wind's howling.
Doesn't matter in the hut. It's comfy.
Yeah, it doesn't matter in the hut.
Crops.
Whoever's in the hut is in the hut. So.
Or nice and comfy.
Oh Lord, I'm cold.
Like I said, unfortunately, Tharman counts as 4 right now because we couldn't get rid of the weasel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sad and pathetic.
I'll
You
be
should
fine.
eat it.
Wait, with the weasel, aren't you at exactly 10 creatures? So there's 5 of you. Then you've got Junior, Lakane, the Hellhound, the Weasel.
Is Hellhound inside of Tharman's beard?
No,
No.
Hellhound is not inside of Tharman's beard. It's next to you.
Yeah.
That's 9.
Kaiser will
Center
spend the
creature,
night spending.
bear.
Kaiser will spend the entire 8
10.
hours of everyone sleeping casting plant growth.
Why?
Give me a con save.
Where?
I don't need to. No, it's an 8-hour duration, and if you cast a spell over 8 hours, you enrich the land. All plants in a half-mile radius centered on the point within range become enriched for 1 year. The plants yield twice the normal amount of food when harvested.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
but you still got to give me a saving throw against exhaustion.
No, he doesn't
he
need
doesn't.
to rest.
Well,
Yes, he
cast,
does, because he's not sleeping.
A long rest
He doesn't need to
constitutes
sleep.
still. Well, he doesn't need to sleep, but he still needs to take a long rest.
Yes. So long as I'm doing light work and casting a spell over 8 hours doesn't seem like heavy work.
See, that would be where you're wrong, because that is still considered taxing, has somatic components as well, and you need at least 6 hours of actual rest, 4 if you trance as an elfin creature.
He doesn't trance. He doesn't need to trance.
Yeah, he has an Eldritch Invocation, but still.
What's the Eldritch Invocation? Because that might actually...
Aspect of the moon.
Alright, let me look at that real quick, because that might... You can spend all 8 hours doing light activities, such as reading your Book of Shadows and keeping watch. I'd say casting a spell for 8 hours would not give you the benefits of a long rest.
Fuck it. I don't need it.
Alright, then give me a
You're
con save.
warlock.
If you're going to try and cast the spell, that is.
Jesus, why is it
You
so glitchy?
fail. You have 1 level of exhaustion.
Why is it so glitchy?
I don't know. Roll20's been glitchy for me as well.
Yeah.
I've not had any issues with it.
Very laggy.
It's always been like that for me. Just sometimes it decides to think a little while before it actually rolls dice.
I got distracted and forgot what I was going to do.
Oh no, the dice just look very laggy when they roll.
Do I have a token for that? I don't think I do. I thought I did. I do not. God damn it. So you do have 1 point of exhaustion, Kaiser. I believe that's just a -2 on all your rolls and checks.
No, it's a disadvantage on ability checks. That's it.
Well,
wait, I'm reading the other one.
If we're using the old one, the new one is -2 on -2 on all your rolls, d20 rolls, and you get -5 to your speed, I think.
Yes, I believe that's correct. You have the actual book for that, don't you, John?
Yes, I do.
Because for whatever reason, I'm not getting it on 5e tools.
1 second.
It's not.
Yeah, it's just a -2 to every roll on d20, and it's a -5 to speed. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. It's a -2 to all checks, and then -5 to your speed. Okay. Cool. I still don't have the thing. Sorry, my dog's being a problem and I'm trying to do things.
That's usually always when they're a problem.
Yes, yes it is. At least she stopped trying to spin me in frickin' circles.
You see, this is why I'd never own a dog.
I'm a cat person. I currently own 4 dogs.
I like cats
love dogs,
too.
though. I'm just super allergic to dog saliva and dog dander, depending on the breed.
My dog won't stop grabbing shit.
Okay. What is everyone's passive perception?
Your mom.
15.
15 as well.
15 as well.
Oh boy.
Okay. Go ahead and adjust your health bars and all that jazz. These tokens are fairly old for the most part, except I think Hope's and
SARS is fine.
Yes, that number is supposed to be quite a bit higher.
Yeah. I just pulled up an old map for this.
Also, I think you might want to remove control from remove my control from SAR.
Why do you have control of SAR?
Well, all I know is that I can see their healthful, and I can select their token. It might have been from a time whenever SAR wasn't, when Eldritch wasn't here.
Yeah, probably.
All right, you're good then. Yeah. So, let's see here.
That'll do.
Now, question DM, does this happen while Leoman's tiny hut is still up?
No, this happens the next day while you're all up and about and getting ready to move, so you're getting on
see.
your cart and such.
Cool.
I will go ahead and move these to the lair as their stealth beats your passive. So you guys go ahead and roll initiative at disadvantage for me.
Okay. Yeah.
You dare.
Fuck my life.
Yeah, it's about to get a whole lot worse.
Oh, come on. It can't be, 8 bone devils?
Well, I mean, technically we should be able to handle them, quote unquote. But
I think John knows what these are.
if the token is what I believe they are,
Hey, I still got good initiative.
Damn.
Even with disadvantage. I don't even know what
Bird.
those look like mummies.
For
They're
disadvantage,
not.
do we have to roll twice and pick the
they're not.
lowest?
Yeah,
Are
disadvantage.
they undead?
well, we probably won't be dead, but we're not going to be feeling great.
No, I
He's
asked
asking
if
if the
they're
creatures
undead.
are undead.
Oh, I see.
I've noticed that my Hellhound is also on the roll order.
Yes, because you've been fighting with your hellhound when you've had the opportunity. Did you
I know.
not want to?
Well, I thought he was playing on my turns.
This is true. Let me just remove him from the turn order. You do still have control of him, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
What are those things?
I don't know.
Well, they're about to hurt. That's what they are.
Can I roll like a history, investigation, nature check to figure out what the fuck they are?
You know what? Give me a history check.
Yay.
Let's see.
Star didn't pay
You have-
attention.
Does Hope also make history? Because she would want to know what this is.
Sure. Let me see what these guys can do while you're doing that.
Nope. She has not encountered these in any of her readings.
Mm-hmm.
God, relatable.
Cool. Because of how 5, 10, 15, and I should put their health pools in before I forget to. Because I absolutely will. I didn't plan on using these guys quite yet. You got unlucky. So I apologize in advance, as this guy is going to attack you, Kaiser.
This would be so much worse if we were so much lower level. I would tell you that.
I think you guys will be fine.
Yeah.
Let's
I don't
see
even know
here.
what we're
Cut to
fighting.
where we're all dead.
Not big surprise.
Okay. Kaiser, I assume a 21 hits.
Wait. Yeah, I guess.
So a 21 hits. Okay. So, let's see here. First, you're going to take 10 piercing damage. And 6 necrotic damage. I believe you're resistant, so half that. Are you you are resistant to necrotic, right?
Yes.
I forgot they did this part. I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
Do it.
You lose 3 strength.
Oh.
What?
Your strength is reduced by 3.
Your strength stat has been reduced by 3 points, as this thing creates a blade of shadow and stabs you with it.
Okay.
Excuse the fuck out of me? What?
And then it's going to move here. Chomsky.
Oh.
Wait, do they get multi-attack?
They get 2 attacks.
Oh no.
Why you do this?
Does a 12 hit? Or a 13, I'm sorry. Does a 13 hit Chomsky?
Does it? What am I rolling for?
Well, you're not
no,
rolling.
What is your AC?
Yeah,
what is your AC?
15.
It misses. Chomsky, seeing Kaiser get stuck, kind of jumps out of the way at the last second.
I do 2 middle fingers, doing them up and down.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Hello.
Sar.
Yeah, hello.
Hello there.
And
I
so you're
assume
a
24
bastard,
total
you know that?
hits.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 10 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
And
9 necrotic.
okay, give me one
Damage?
moment.
Okay.
One moment. I am bad at math. I am doing math. That is going to be 50. Okay.
Yeah, it's
I figured it
19
out.
damage total. And
Yeah.
you lose 4 strength.
Oh boy.
All right, and so as a reaction, I would like to have these guys make a deck. Well, the one that hit me, make a deck save, please.
A dexterity save?
Yep.
Sure.
Who are
17.
17. Oof.
They are shadows.
Why is my spell save DC actually dog shit? What?
Oof.
That doesn't seem right. Spell save DC is what, 10 plus
It's
your
8. It is 8 plus your modifier.
8 plus proficiency plus modifier. So our proficiency is 3. It's to be 11 plus whatever your modifier is.
Okay, yeah, I didn't have that correct. Why was my spell save DC incorrect? It still saves, but I was just like, I definitely don't have a 14.
Yeah.
So it
So
saves, but it'll just take half damage. As it suddenly, as Sar just takes this first hit, he just squawks and flaps his wings, and a burst of thunderous energy just shoots out and takes 13 half to 6.
What kind of damage is this?
Thunder.
6 thunder damage? Okay. Alright, is that it for your reaction?
Yep.
Okay, Hope, it's going to attack you.
Yep.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That is another 24 to hit.
Good God. Okay, yeah, she gets hit.
8 piercing damage.
Yep.
Ow. Oh god. 15 necrotic damage.
Holy shit.
Double 6s and a 3.
Okay. Ow.
And minus 4 strength.
Wonderful.
And let's see here. That was... How far did this guy move? I have forgotten. 20 feet?
Yeah, I would say so.
10, 15, 20. And he is going to bonus action hide.
Bitch.
And
You're a bastard.
yeah, no, this guy is well hidden. God damn, he's really well. He just like vanishes from y'all's line of sight. As he rolls a total of 30 to hide.
God
Jeez.
damn.
Yeah.
He has ceased to exist.
Yeah, he's just gone. Sorry, it is your turn.
All right.
You will note Hope is almost bloodied. She took a hefty blow and is looking real hurt.
Fine. She's fine. It's a 15-foot radius around me. Yeah, can this guy make me a wisdom save as Sar casts spirit guardians around himself?
Sure. He fails.
All right, that is going to be 3d8 radiant.
Roll the damage.
little birds just flitter around Sar.
Oh,
That
nice.
Nice.
20 radiant. Does it look like it took more damage, less damage?
It looks barely hurt. I'm kidding.
Well, I mean,
it definitely took more damage than you expected it to.
I don't know. I think Sar, looking at these things, definitely expected at least this to hurt. And
Oh, it
he's
hurt.
going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. Just, move around a little bit. Alright, that's Sar's turn.
Okay. Tharmand, you're up.
Hey. Bonus action rage. And where'd the little fist icon go? There it is. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15 and swing at this guy with the Kirk hammer. Sorry, hang on. I'm trying to mark pages here in my books. In the maul form. So that's gonna be
by the
2d6
way,
if I hit.
that thunder damage earlier looked like it did not do as much damage as you had hoped.
Oh, okay.
I did forget to mention that.
Well, let's see what magical bludgeoning does.
You hit.
Okay.
And this is magical bludgeoning, so you punched.
It's the Kirk hammer. It's an enchanted
Oh, that's
weapon.
right.
It's a +1.
Okay.
And does it seem to actually take a hit?
Oh, it definitely took that hit, and it is officially bloodied.
Okay. Swinging again.
Y'all forgot that you had a cleric with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
What
You
is
hit.
cleric?
Yeah, I mean, the Sar's just a thunderous radiant caster.
And
Don't know what a cleric is.
It's still standing.
I'm trying to locate the great weapon fighting style in the book, and I
You
cannot find it
re-roll
for
your
some
one.
reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great
cool.
weapon lets
Thank
you re-roll your ones. Or does it let you treat them as a 3?
It's a re-roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
So instead of 10,
I will-
that's
I will
14
gladly-
damage.
I will
So that's
gladly
4 more
take the
damage.
5. Where the hell is that? I can't. It said
Yeah.
chapter 5.
Yeah, it's still standing. Is that your turn?
Oh wait. Plus rage damage of 4 total for 2 attacks.
Okay. It's still standing. Barely, but
And
it's
that
still
will end my
standing.
turn.
Hope, you're up.
Okay,
There it is.
let me double check one other thing about my character sheet. It's been a while since I've actually had to do anything. Let me see here.
God, I feel that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, combat, fuck.
Yeah. Okay. As a bonus action, she is going to have her book appear here. She's basically going to toss it, and a spectral tiefling man will rise up from the ground, pick it up. She is going to run.
Hang on a second.
Mhm.
Star, is it any creature that enters it for the first time, your area for the first time, makes that saving throw?
Yes.
Oh,
It's an enemy, though.
okay.
No ally.
No reason. Please continue. Hope.
She
Wasting
moves.
nat 20s.
She moved over here.
Okay.
And She is going to. Let's see here.
I really need to make a proper token for your thing.
Yeah. Well, for now.
Do it now.
If you want, I can send you a book token. Would you like me to send you a token for my book?
Nah, I'll figure it out later.
Okay, cool. For now, that X is where my book is. And, yeah.
Okay. That works perfectly.
She is going to cast a spell.
Oh my god.
Squirrel.
She is going to cast Scorching Ray on the hurt-looking one. Let me see here. And she is going to change the damage of the ray. Let me see here. Let me see here. Actually, she's not going to change the damage to the ray of the ray. She's going to see if that does anything. So,
roll to hit. Yep.
First roll, 20
You
to hit.
Roll damage.
Second roll to hit, misses.
Misses.
Third roll, hits.
Hits.
So that's going to be 4d6 fire damage. So 13 fire damage.
Finish it off, and it seems to fade away.
Okay, cool. That's her turn.
Chomsky, it's your turn, and you know there's still one around somewhere.
I have no idea how I would search for this thing.
Generally, it would be a perception check, but I don't think you can meet it. Give me a perception check anyway.
D20 plus whatever it is.
Yeah, D20 plus your perception, which is your wisdom modifier. Bloody hell, Chomsky, you don't see it. You don't see any of them.
Have lost my glasses.
You had glasses?
Do you
my
hold?
contacts fell out.
Do you hold your attack action or anything?
Yeah.
Because you absolutely can hold an attack action to attack when you see an enemy.
Yeah, I'll hold my attack.
Okay. Kaiser.
Bonus action, second.
Okay, 6 health.
And I'm gonna hold a spell.
Okay.
That's my whole turn. I can't do anything else.
Yep.
Well, Tsar has no clue where this thing went.
Yeah,
But-
Sar has no clue where this thing went.
He did see it leave over here. That's all he knows.
It is not Sar's turn. Put your token back.
That is true.
Well, maybe you shouldn't just remove the token from the turn order.
He didn't. He just turned it. Put it into.
It's in. Yeah,
GM
I didn't
layer.
remove
I
it.
know
I
it's.
moved
I know it's in GM layer. It's just.
And this isn't the
can't
same
talk
one. This was the reason I'd asked about that saving throw.
Oh well, did he make the saving throw?
With a nat 20, yes.
That still takes damage.
Oh.
Takes half.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah, it still would have taken half damage then.
Yeah.
Go ahead
here
and
you
roll
go.
your damage. His first attack missed, by the way.
Cool. 19 halved to 9.
Halved? Oh
Because
yeah.
it saved.
Oh yeah.
Saved.
But
Our reactions
still
go
takes-
off.
Yeah, your reactions go off now that it appears when it attacks. Chomsky, your attack will go off first.
I still need to roll for that, don't I?
Yep, you roll to shoot it with your bow.
Can't help but notice it doesn't have the bloodied tag.
Sharpshooter, and I think as I remember.
Well, I mean, it just took
it's-
19 damage, basically, so...
9.
And
Well,
Kaiser
it's-
does a 16 hit.
Well, Matt, it's... Because it seems to be vulnerable,
Ah, understood.
it's still probably 19.
9 plus
That's not-
9 is not 19.
It's 18, but the way I do it, at least, is...
Vulnerability takes double the damage it actually takes.
Yeah,
so
I know.
if it saved, it halved.
Yeah, but, like, it's an odd number, so for me, whenever it's an odd number and they're vulnerable to it, but they saved, I'm just like, whatever, they took the full damage. That's me, personally. Oh no, I did
You
one less
find your
damage.
damage modifier, Chomsky? It should be your dexterity
Dex.
modifier plus your proficiency modifier.
On a d20.
Plus proficiency. I'm a bit slow.
That's okay.
You said
I'm
Dex
slower.
plus proficiency?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, your dexterity modifier. Not the whole number, but the modifier, the plus you get to it.
Overkill
I
queen.
guess 8, I assume.
That sounds correct for you.
So d20 plus 8.
Alrighty. Oh, come on, there we go.
That hits. Roll damage.
That is your dexterity plus your damage dice.
Which I do not remember what your bow damage dice is. I believe it was a D8.
It's a D8.
Yeah, so you're going to roll a D8 plus your dexterity modifier, which I believe was a plus 4.
Jesus.
And that will be reduced to 2.
Oh boy.
Do you get 2 attacks, Chomsky's? I don't remember if you have
I
multi-attack or
think
not.
I do.
As a ranger, they have extra attack.
That is what I thought. Yeah, go ahead and roll your second attack.
Just go ahead and do that again.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, roll your D8 plus 4 again. All right, half to 4. You did a little bit more damage. Okay, now Kaiser, your spell goes off immediately after.
I needed to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma,
Yes.
Is this using new sharpshooter?
That's a
or old
4.
Sharpshooter?
He's banished.
Oh.
and that's
Everyone,
concentration, right?
Yes, it is. So just get around him in a circle. Hold your action. I'll drop it, and then we wail on him.
15, 20, 25.
Oh.
Damn you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 to hit.
Yeah, I'll do it.
5 piercing damage, which I believe you reduce that part. Because that is technically, I believe, non-magical. At least it doesn't say it's magical, so I'm going to say you resist that. So instead of 5, you take 2.
Damn you, phone.
11 necrotic damage. And you lose 2 strength points.
Fuck you.
It's about to get worse because It's not going to enter that field. It is going to attack you again.
Fuck you.
And it rolled a nat 1.
That's so sad and cringe.
5, 10. It will bonus action hide at this point, or try to. We'll see. Yes, ma'am.
Damn.
All right, I'll be down in a second. I'll be right back. Nyx is having a conniption.
What?
Rip Nyx having a conniption.
I don't even know what that means.
You've never heard the word
Dog.
conniption?
Nope.
Damn, that's insane. It just means like having a fit, an issue. It's a southern kind of thing, I guess, if you haven't heard it.
I'm from the south.
Okay, but what's south?
Indiana.
Indiana?
That ain't that.
That's
That's not south. That's not south. Oh,
I
honey,
hate to
that
break it to you there, buddy.
that's not
Believe
south.
to be south.
No, Indiana's Midwest.
What?
That is not south.
It's mid
South is Virginia, barely Virginia, but Virginia is still considered south. New North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Mississippi, Texas, Louisiana.
Listen, I didn't
Mississippi.
pay attention in geography class, okay?
Well, I mean, you can just look at a map and tell what's the south or not.
I don't use maps either.
But you can just see.
Ask Google.
Okay.
My eyes don't work. I've lost the ability to see all of a sudden.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
And it has rolled a total of 30 to hide.
Again. Oof.
Yes.
How the hell would you consider Indiana the South?
That's just
Who
what I
the
grew up to
fuck?
believe, alright?
Don't
That
worry
is-
about it. Don't worry about it.
Later.
I'm questioning life.
ADHD. Later.
5, 10, 15, 20.
I think
my.
I'm about to get
25,
my shit
30,
rocked.
35, 40.
The numbers keep going higher. And they won't stop.
And that is its turn. Sorry.
Well, I didn't fucking see where it went. So,
I don't know what these things are called.
just having a grand old time right now, you know. He's just gonna cast Aid on himself, Chomsky, and Kaiser.
You all
Oh.
get plus 5 hit points for 8 hours.
Oh boy.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Tharmand, it's your turn.
Where was the kill box?
Kill box.
Or the one that was banished? He was somewhere over here, I think.
He is right here.
Yeah.
Diagonal from Sar.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I move here.
That
and
your turn?
use a bonus action to perpetuate the rage, and I will hold an action to attack when he spawns back, or when an enemy appears.
All right. Hope.
Hope is going to be readying. Let's see here. Just gonna double check for a moment what spells she can do. Yeah, she's going to ready a 3rd level magic missile for whenever she sees an enemy.
Suddenly,
All right. Well, just so you're aware, Chomsky, because you've never really played this before now, and you've never actually held a leveled spell, just so that you're aware, if you hold your action with a leveled spell and that action never goes off, it still consumes the spell slot.
Yeah, it does.
Was I using a spell?
No, you were
No,
not.
but you have access to some leveled spells, so I just wanted you to be aware. By the way, one of those spells you should have should be Hunter's Mark, which lets you know the location of an enemy at all times while it's active.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Okay then. I forgot about that.
Yep.
It also
is
does
your
extra
turn.
damage whenever you hit targets.
Yeah, whenever you hit that target, you get
Yeah.
extra damage too. Yeah. It is your turn though, Chomsky. What you doing?
Where is the enemy that is in some kind of square?
It is diagonal to both Darmond and Sar.
Mm-hmm.
So it is 2 boxes away from you, which is a total of 10 foot. Yep.
I move around her.
You will have disadvantage when he appears because ranged attacks need more than you need to be at least 10 foot away.
I don't know.
Oh,
Unless you
where did
Unless-
it end its turn, by the way? That we know of?
Where did
you
what
can
end
go-
its turn?
The enemy.
The other one is up here somewhere.
Oh, okay.
That's the last place you saw it before it took the hide
yeah.
action as a bonus action and ran off somewhere.
Like a
What
bitch.
was the other weapon that I had? Like short something.
I believe you have a short sword, which is 1d6, and I
Two of them.
don't. Does the short sword have versatile? I believe so. So you should
Yeah.
get to use your dexterity modifier.
Short sword, you do use your dexterity.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought.
That's finesse, not
Yeah.
versatile.
Okay.
And
All right.
have
So I
2
assume
of
you're gonna
those.
hold your action then.
Yeah.
All right, Kaiser, it is your turn.
Nobody's around, so just hold Eldritch Blast.
And you keep up concentration?
That is nothing to do with concentration.
Yeah, but you're gonna keep concentration is what I'm asking.
Why wouldn't I? Because we're getting jumped, aren't we?
No.
Okay. It is back to the banished one's turn, so his turn passes. Back to the other guy, and he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. Sar, it is back to your turn.
Oof.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If it gets into my aura, it takes damage, so.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
Okay. He's gonna chill here.
Okay. Tharmand, your turn comes and nothing happens as Kaiser holds concentration.
Wait, is everyone gathered around there? Oh, they can drop it here.
Yeah, that's
Tharmand.
why I asked if you were keeping concentration. Everyone
Well,
literally was prepared
Waiting,
to attack that guy.
waiting for Tharmand. Concentration can get dropped at any point. I don't need to do it on my
Yes,
turn.
I'm here. I'm here. The
Yeah.
dude's gonna appear back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, dropped. I'm waiting for Tharmand's turn. I'm not gonna drop it on my turn.
I'm holding an
There
action.
were
It would
3
happen no
people
matter
holding
what.
an action to attack it.
I understand, but it also has an initiative of 24, and I know it goes before us. If I drop it on my turn, he gets an action. I'm not giving him one.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Tharmand.
My reaction goes off.
First Hope's reaction goes off.
Do you want me to
So cast your
roll
spell.
1d4 or 5d4?
For what?
Magic
I don't know
missile.
what you're doing.
Magic missile.
I
Well, you
prepared
only
a
see one target.
Well, magic missile produces 3 darts and 1 extra for each spell cast above level 1.
Correct.
There are
and you cast
2.
it at the 3rd level.
Yeah. So each dart does 1d4 plus 1 damage. There are 2 ways to do this spell. It
You can roll them
depends-
all at once if you're hitting the same target.
We've been rolling it as just 1d4, and that's every single bolt.
Yeah,
damage.
that's how some people want to do it.
Roll all the d4s individually, please.
Okay.
It is 4 different hits, or 5 different hits, or whatever.
Okay,
so
cool.
roll them all individually.
So, all at one guy, 5d4. That's going to be +5 for this. So that's 15 force damage to him.
Cool.
Neat.
Mm-hmm. That actually does the exact same damage as if I did the original way too. No, wait, no, it wouldn't have. That would have been
No,
that would have been
3
20.
times 5, 50.
That would have been 20
Yeah.
damage.
All right. Chomsky, make your 2 attacks with the sword.
Right.
And instead of a D8, if you hit, it'll be a D6.
So the roll amount is the same, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
like-
it's still +8 to hit because you're still using dexterity and you are proficient with it.
+8 plus.
It's a D20 +8.
All right. Yeah, no, my brain is fumbling right now.
It's
Is
all
That
right.
is
until I
perfectly
haven't been in a
fine.
fight in a long while.
You hit. Roll your D6 +8 or +4. +8. Brain, please.
Oh,
Maximum
nice.
damage. Nice. He is officially bloodied on your first hit. You get 2 attacks.
You mean one more?
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. That's non-magical. So that gets halved.
Still technically max damage.
Yeah. But he takes 5 instead of 10, unfortunately. Alright. Roll your next attack.
Huzzah.
And you miss.
Damn. Please don't hurt me. I'm just trying to live.
You did still bloody him, though. And Thurmond, it is your turn, so you can do as you please.
Does the reaction go off first? And
No,
then my
because
turn.
it's the start of your turn when he dropped concentration. So no,
Okay.
it's just your
Okay.
regular turn.
First attack.
Ooh, nice.
That's
God
good.
bless. Yep, roll your damage.
Second attack. Okay, I'll roll damage.
Okay,
You
well,
wanna
both
keep
hit.
that for the second attack?
Yeah, you can keep that. Just roll your damage for everything. Both hit.
Okay, that is 4d6 plus 10 because of the reduced strength. Those are all 3s.
That's 4 more damage, 22.
Oh wait,
Yep.
no, I'm sorry, that's only the crit. That's the crit with
Yeah,
the mod. I messed up the dice.
Yeah,
I'm a
that's
dumbass.
just your crit. And is that still +10? Or is that
The
plus
plus
8?
10 was for 2 attacks.
Okay. So that's 22 plus 11 for 33 damage.
Yep,
Nice.
plus 4 more for rage. And then as a bonus action.
Oh, it's dead with your +4 for rage.
Oh. All right. Okay.
You
I
sound
didn't
so
get to do the-
disappointed.
I was gonna transform the weapon and do extra damage.
It do be a trick weapon. Unfortunately, you didn't trick fast enough.
Okay. And Gabagool.
I will let you still try to make a perception check to see if you can spot the other one.
Sure. Why not? Oh, can I use the what is it actually called? My trained hunter as an action? No, it's an action.
Yep. Nope. I'm letting you make a perception check as a free action,
Yep.
and I shouldn't be.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Perception +4. Cocked.
Surprise, surprise! I made it roll against your perception, and it actually failed. Believe it or not, it rolled a nat 1.
Where's the bastard?
Nice.
It's
the
running away.
Howard.
Damn it! I can't do anything. I'm out of good actions. I want to throw a javelin so badly.
Unfortunately, you're out of actions you can do.
I have Eldritch Blast. Would he have called it out? I've been holding that.
Oh, your Eldritch Blast should have gone off when you dropped concentration. I completely forgot you were holding that.
It's over there, through the trees.
He's in the trees.
Yeah, I'll let you roll Eldritch Blast. Fuck it. Because I forgot you were holding it when the thing reappeared from your
Sounds
banishment. Yeah, so go ahead and roll to attack it. You hit.
That dice got flung on my screen. Oh my god.
You miss.
Sometimes Roll20 rolls the dice with aggression.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Damn,
That's
Roll20,
11, you
shit
said?
on your cereal this morning.
That's just 10 damage.
Okay,
Or the
10 damage is
D10.
what you said. Yeah.
Just
Is
the
it a
D10
flat
of
D10?
damage. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have agonizing.
Okay.
That's so sad and pathetic. Imagine not taking
Oh,
agonizing.
your turn.
Double checking something real quick.
We're gonna math the hell out of this thing.
Let me see here.
Bloody hell.
Oh, that's level 14. That's
Bless
not
you.
what I'm looking for.
What the hell,
Salud.
divers?
Okay, bonus action. She's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Move her book up towards this. Oh, that should be perfectly. That should be perfect. She is going to cast Rhymes Binding Ice on this thing. She's going to switch the damage to fire instead of cold, just in case. I need it to make a Constitution saving throw.
That'd be a nat 1.
Cool.
Oh boy.
That's so many nat ones on these guys.
Yeah. So
Yeah, they've rolled like 2 nat 20s on saving throws and on their one on their saving throw and one for their initiative.
So first off, it takes 18 fire damage, and it is hindered by ice formations for 1 minute, or until
It's fire.
yeah.
Changed its element to fire,
Yeah,
so it's not hindered.
it's hindered. Well, that's what the spell does. It is hindered by fire formations, fiery chains that link it to the ground. For a minute until it or another creature within reach of it uses an action to break away. While they are hindered, their speed is 0.
Okay. Noted.
But that
Good
is
call.
my turn.
Chomsky, your turn.
I'm gonna try to do something hopeful. I'm gonna run closer towards it.
5, 10.
Oh, and by the
15,
way,
20.
the fire comes out as a
25.
30-foot cone from my spell book.
Oh, I know.
You said, how far away did I have to be from it for my bow to, like, not be affected that badly?
As long as you're further than 5 foot, you're fine. But with the bow, I believe you have to be within 60 feet.
So I think it's 120.
Yeah, the short
That's
range.
a long-bow.
That he has a longbow.
Yeah,
No.
longbow does 1d8, shortbow does 1d6.
30.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay,
Yes.
then yeah, I believe your range is 120 feet. You just can't be closer than 5, and you're fine.
All right.
Too close is the
gonna-
problem. Yeah.
Also,
Misty
if he's got the sharpshooter feat, he doesn't get disadvantage from shooting at long
I
range.
don't know if she has the sharpshooter feat or not.
Or if she
I do.
You do?
Yes.
Okay, then distance doesn't really matter. As long as you're within that 120-foot range, you can shoot your bow at them.
I'm gonna Misty Step right here. I would like to sharpshooter him.
Before you do that, would you? Rather than Misty Step, wouldn't you want to use Hunter's Mark, so that your
Hunter's
bow...
Mark is a bonus action. It will tell you the location of the creature you mark for an hour, and it gives you bonus, I believe, a bonus D6 in damage.
force damage whenever you hit.
And that is magical force damage. It won't resist.
Force is magical.
Where
Something
was I originally?
you I think you were right here.
You were, yeah, right
Mark
here.
it one more time. All right.
Yeah, right there.
And by the way, I'm giving you
I
that
think
as an
I-
option. You
one
can
more.
choose what you want to do.
Yeah, you absolutely do not have to do the Hunter's Mark, but you should have, I believe, 2 spell slots available to do
I
that.
will do Hunter's Mark.
Okay, what kind of saving throw is that? As I don't remember.
It's not a saving
indeed.
throw,
Yeah.
it just happens.
Yep, just happens.
It
Oh,
just
why was I
happens
thinking it was a
against
saving
their
throw?
consent.
I don't know.
I cast
Um,
Hunter's Mark and would like to sharpshooter him.
Alrighty. Sharpshooter, I believe, has
I
a
think
penalty.
I was using the old one.
No
The-
penalty. New sharpshooter is the same as Great Weapon Master now.
She's using the old one.
Yeah.
Oh. That's
Which
a
is a-
-5 penalty to your
Yep.
attack rolls.
D20 plus
So you
4.
+3 now instead.
Plus 3.
All right.
Yeah, because it took a strength.
Well, it's based off of
that's-
dexterity, not
you
strength.
missed.
Yeah, bow is with
Oh,
dexterity.
never mind.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shut up now.
You do get
I'm
to
pretty-
try that twice.
Pretty sure his dexterity is 18 minimum with a +7, so it's a +7. He's hitting a 13.
Doesn't
He has a
Does it-
+8.
yeah, but -5, so that's plus 3. But does
Yes.
Hunter's Mark give them a bonus to hit as well, or
No.
No,
okay?
it's
And I'm
just
pre-
bonus damage.
But he also has the archery fighting style, definitely, so it's a +5.
Yeah.
What?
Anyways, I need
Archery
to get
fighting style.
Okay.
because
Yeah, archery fighting style provides +2 to attack rolls, and I think damage rolls as well.
and damage. Yes, I need to head to bed, y'all. I have work tomorrow.
Plus 2
Half
to
11,
attack
so-
rolls.
Good night.
Good night. Just move
Good night.
Sar over there or something.
Mhm.
We'll be fine.
Well, if Chomsky hits, they'll probably kill it.
The math is going hard.
Sorry about
Yeah, it's
that.
only plus. It's only plus 2 to attack, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Is-
that is a plus 5
My-
to hit, which still misses.
Unfortunately.
So I do +5 instead of +3.
Yeah, +5
Yeah.
instead of +3.
And your plus 8 should have been plus 10 to hit
Yeah.
because you have the archery fighting style, right?
I think so.
I believe we did that because you were wanting to focus on ranged and bow fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
You-
I
you-
do.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So,
Alright.
go ahead and make your second
you get
attack.
a second attack, and you miss
Christ.
again.
Well,
Guys,
damn, I
it's your
guess he
turn.
lives.
Well, we'll see.
We're going at it again.
Yeah, this thing
How's
isn't
it
too bad
buzz?
off. You miss.
Oh my goodness.
You hit!
Yippee!
4.
Oof.
Just so you know, these are all force damage. There's no way he's
Oh, I
resisting.
know. I know. It's not resisted. You're just not doing a lot of damage. And this guy is going to use its action to break free. and then it's just gonna run 40 feet off the map, and that's the end of combat as it just runs
get
into the
back
trees.
here, coward.
The only thing left of the two you defeated is some kind of like black oozes. They seem to melt upon their death.
Ugh, ichor.
Remind me again what the long range means for a thrown weapon or a ranged weapon.
You throw it at disadvantage for that range.
Just
Yeah.
for shits and giggles, because I have a long range of 240 feet.
You can also reckless and just remove it all entirely.
Yeah, you could just reckless throw it and try to hit it
This is
with a
also
straight
true.
roll.
I will do that.
However, its bonus action is still available. So once it's out of your guys' line of sight in general, it is going to hide again. That
Still
misses
gonna throw
anyway.
it. Second attack.
That hits. Roll
It's a
damage.
non-magical javelin.
Okay, roll damage and I'll have it.
Random bullshit go.
4 more damage.
5 rage, and then also +4.
Yeah, get him.
So
+4 for what?
7 damage. +4 for the actual damage modifier that I didn't add.
Okay. Well, and after that, it kind of cuts off behind a tree, and you lose sight of it as it runs away.
Does it? What was its hide roll?
It rolled another 30.
Wow.
Bullshit.
Every time they have a +12 to hide, and I keep rolling 18 for it to hide. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
And
I think
there goes
that's
that
where we're
javelin.
ending this.
Yes, that is where we will end session.
Hooray.
Did we level up?
Live.
No.
Why not?
Hey everybody, thank you for making it this far at the very least. Just want to say, hey, if you want to support my channel, it would be awesome if you liked, subscribed, commented, all that fun stuff. If you want to add a little bit of extra support on there, go to my Ko-fi channel. The link will be in the description. Right now, I don't know if the link is actually clickable or not, but I'll have the actual URL you need to go to that you can just copy and paste into the browser. But yeah, you can go to my Ko-fi page, hire me as a game master, even just like subscribe, get some little extra fun stuffs. Or I mean, you can check out my other store and see if anything there intrigues you. Just there for a little bit of extra support. I'm trying to make sure that I can keep myself self-sufficient on this stuff, and every little bit helps. Thank you very much for watching this, and I hope to see you in the next video.